All right, before we jump into this tutorial, I want to familiarize you with the tools that I'll be using, mainly Jupyter notebooks. So I use these quite often for work. I find them very helpful because of the ability to not only just run code in modules, but also to easily mark up code instead of just commenting everywhere. There are nice little text modules where you can enter descriptions and workflows as well. We won't really be getting into that. I just prefer it as a Python editor. You can really use anything that you want. But if you're going to follow along with the tutorials and use exactly what I do, I recommend installing Jupyter. To install it, it's free. You can go to jupyter.org/install, and I would recommend using the Anaconda distribution because that will not only install the Python notebook, or the Jupyter notebook, but will also install Python on your machine. The other thing that we'll be using for these tutorials is Pandas, which is a library with a lot of usefulness in data analytics. So go to pandas.pydata.org and follow the installation instructions there. The last thing that you will need is to visit my GitHub page. I'll probably end up reorganizing the files because I literally just uploaded them. As you can see, I haven't even composed my README yet, but you're going to want to download all of these files, particularly sample orders, because that's the first file we'll be referencing, into your machine. And you can really use any folder to store your project in. I believe I decided to use my documents folder. I created a new folder called SQL to Python tutorial, and I downloaded all of the CSV files into that. So once your Jupyter notebooks are installed, you're going to run them by going to terminal, and all you need to do is type in Jupyter notebook, and there you go, your Jupyter is fired up. Navigate to the directory where you'll be storing your files. Documents, SQL to Python tutorial. Again, I can see all of my CSV files. And the last thing I'm going to want to do is create a new Jupyter notebook. So I'm going to select Python 3. And there's my Jupyter notebook. The last thing I will do is rename it. So click on the title. I'm going to call it tutorial_1. And if I navigate back to my documents, I can see there's my notebook. And as I save it, it will just be saved on my local machine.